Welcome to raigurkul.com. In this video, we'll discuss about ServiceNow contract and their life cycle. ServiceNow is a ticketing system which is used for organizations to manage all of their projects, assets, contract list, change request, and several other things which we can do it by using ServiceNow. A contract is a binding agreement between two parties. In ServiceNow platform, contracts contain detailed information such as contract number, start and end dates, active status, terms and conditions, statements, documents, renewable information, financial terms. So if you want to see the contract detail, simply write here contract and select all. Once we'll select all, we'll see this contract name, number, vendor information, their name, start date, end date, state, substate, expiration, contract administrator, and contract model. If we want to see the life cycle, so generally, when we'll select any contract, we'll have their state. So this state is a part of life cycle. From creation until closure, contracts follow a life cycle that determine which fields can be edited. When a contract is in draft status, so it means here whenever the contract will be in draft, it will show here as a draft status. So even we can filter it out by just typing state here, select the state and just enter the draft. We'll see whatever contacts are in draft status. Almost all fields on the contract records can be edited after a contract moves past the draft status. Certain date renewal, extension, and financial fields become read only. The state field and substate fields are always read only. Schedule job named contract compilations checks runs on the contract asset contract table automatically each night. For more information about the schedule job, we can see about the schedule job for the contract and changes in the contract state to active if the contract is approved and reaches the specified start date, renews the contract if the contract is approved for renewal and reaches the specific start date, changes the contract state to expire. If the contract state is active and reaches the end date, expense lines are only generated from the contract that are on active status. So life cycle denotes wherever we will raise the contract or create the contract, we'll have this life cycle status enabled. When it is in draft status, it means user adds information about the contract and specified on approval. Even we can filter it out via active. So contract was approved and has reached the specified start date. It means that contract is active. Whenever we see here as expired, it means contract reached the specified end date. Expired contracts with an active renewal workflow that are waiting for approval have a substate of awaiting review. So here, when we call it out expired, we'll find out some of the fields are in substate are awaiting review. Expired contract with an active renewal workflow where the renewal was approved but the renewal date was not yet passed have a substate of renewal approved. Expired contract with no active renewal or extension pending workflow have an empty state. We also have several other states of contract lifecycle like cancel. It means contract was discontinued and no longer active. Awaiting review is the contract substates under review, approved, rejected, renewal approved, renewal rejected, renewal in process, renewed, extension approved, and extension rejected, and none is the final substate status. And when we talk about the extension approved, it means contract extension approved by the approver. So In further part of video, we'll see how we'll create the contract and manage this contract into our ServiceNow board. So that's all from this video about ServiceNow contract and their life cycle. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you think so, this will be useful. Don't forget to share within your circle. Thank you for watching.